To be completely honest, I have no idea what you can see in this video because it's not like I have a camera with a viewfinder. And I hope I don't look too terrible. I'm wearing no makeup. We are doing a chatty get ready with me because I have literally like 5 minutes before I have to leave the house. And I'm going to an event. I'm still wearing my scrubs because I just finished with my day. And before anyone comments, I know I'm doing everything wrong, but this is just the way that I wear my makeup when I'm going to an event. This is what my face looks like without any makeup. I hope I can fix the brightness or whatever it is so that you can actually see what I'm doing. Alright, so we are going to start. I'm using first hydration. First I'm using a moisturizer. This is from Soap and Glory. It is cruelty free. It's for daily youth, and I mean, I think I'm still a youth, so it's not really important. The reason why I'm using this one is specifically because it does not have SPF, and it's in the afternoon right now, so it doesn't really matter much whether I have SPF or not, so I'm just gonna put that on my face. Oh, also, I'm wearing contacts, and you can totally tell I just put my contacts in because you could probably see the marking that my glasses has made. I don't know how much you could see in the viewfinder, but I'm hoping that this is not the worst YouTube video you've ever seen in your life. And also, I'm very pressed for time. I have 1,000,003 things to do. So that is it for moisturizer, and I'm gonna give that like 3 seconds to set, and in the time between that I'm just going to work on my eyes. So I am using this eyeshadow palette from H&M that I bought 5 million years ago. It's kind of gross. Don't really need much eyeshadow in my life, so why buy a lot when you could just have a normal palette? H&M is not cruelty free, but I mean, I'm not gonna throw out stuff that I already have. I'm going for a silvery shade just because silvery. Should I go for silvery? I'm going for a more nude shade just because my outfit is basically going to be all black with like a shimmery hijab. So that's what we're doing. We're taking some on the brush. You've met makeup before, okay? So I'm just going to put it on my lids like a lady. I mean, to be honest, it doesn't have to be even or perfect. It's eyeshadow. My philosophy is that it's gonna fade anyway, so like 10 whatever. That's eyeshadow did. Next, I'm going to do the thing that I talked about yesterday. I'm just going to put some brown eyeshadow in as kind of like my cat's eye thing, so I could, you know, be kind of casual, but kind of not. So I am taking, oh my god, I get to do the thing. I'm taking this type of brush, which I probably stole from my sister, and I'm using this eyeshadow palette from Wet n Wild. It's called I'm Getting Sunburned, or like Caresse du Soleil in French. And as you can see, it is not the prettiest thing on the planet. And I could have used this gold now that I'm looking at it in my, in my eyeshadow part, but oh well. So I'm using just the brown color, very basic. No pressure, just the entire internet watching. If I make a mistake. Which we know I am making mistakes, but that's okay. I am not a beauty expert, nor do I claim to be. My brand is girl who has no idea what she's doing. And yes, that counts for all parts of my life. And I think it's super important to be honest with yourself, you know, your skills. And to be honest, I do quite like art, which is kind of what made me like makeup a lot. Oh god. I mean, I say a lot, but like, does this look like I love makeup a lot? Things will be evened out eventually. So you blink enough and then everything gets smudged. And that is not the smartest way to live your life. Next, I am putting on primer. I'm using the Gauche Foundation Primer in Classic, or Classique in French. It's called the Velvet Touch Foundation Primer, and I obviously like it a lot. I use it quite frequently. It really does make a difference to your skin. You can really pretend to be completely flawless. It's like, wow. Pores? Never had those. So I'm just putting that all over my face. The face area. And also, I usually just ignore my forehead because I probably shouldn't, because that's where I have some actual indentation of my skin. Next, I'm going to do mascara. And the reason why I'm kind of doing stuff not in sequence with my face is because I want things to set. I want things to go into my pores. I don't know if that's how it works, but that's how it's always worked for me. Mainly because other YouTubers have said to do this. It's really awkward, you guys. People don't give beauty bloggers enough credit. Like, this is kind of weird. So, I could have curled my eyelashes, I just didn't. I'm using the High Impact False Lash Effect Mascara from Chatty, and in 22 carats. I borrowed this from my sister and didn't give it back because that's how our relationship works. We borrow stuff from each other, which is quite nice. It's quite useful having a sister, and she feels the same way about me. And those are my eyeballs done. I don't like to go too much just because, I mean, I am a Khaliji girl, but there's no way I'm going to be the most done up person in any event, but I just don't want to go like the most possible. Okay, next I'm going to actually put foundation on my face, and I'm going to use this brush from Real Techniques, but first I'm just going to wet it because that's what I usually do. Again, I found that out from YouTube, which is a good tip. It actually makes your foundation sink in a lot better. Ooh, but before I do that, I'm going to put some primer on my forehead. I have no flaws, guys. None. I feel like if any boy is watching this, I don't know, like, how many boys that are subscribed to me will actually care. Like, I feel like if you're watching this, you're probably just like, what does this primer thing even do? And let me respond with say, it does help. I feel like it does just change the texture of your skin by a little bit. Next, foundation. This is my wetted brush. I'm using the Hello Flawless Oxygen Wow brightening makeup from Benefit. Not cruelty free, but it's my sister's. It's easier to borrow makeup than buy makeup because makeup is actually kind of expensive. And also I don't want to buy makeup. It's like such a great, wonderful thing to go and have someone judge your skin and be like, oh, this is good for you, this is not good for you. And then you never know if what you're gonna buy is good or not. But when your sister, who has a similar skin tone, like sure, she's lighter than me, but if she has a similar skin tone and then she buys makeup, I could just borrow from that. So I'm dabbing this on and I'm sure I look beautiful. And I really want to make sure that these markings on my nose leave because no thanks. My philosophy is, it all blends out. It's fine. I was gonna talk maybe about something serious today, but then I feel like it's nice to have a break. It's fine, we're just gonna go over it later with some powder. Honestly, my philosophy in makeup is just, it's fine. It's okay, we'll get there. Let's be real, it's not my exact shade, but I don't need to blend it in too far. There's not much skin that people get to compare it to. This is the easiest thing possible. And plus it looks better with the powder because the powder is more matching to my skin. So inshallah, like let's hope that that all evens itself out. Next, I'm going to do my lips. First, I'm gonna go in with this lip balm that I bought myself. It's called Core Balmy by Barry M. And I don't know if it's cruelty free or not, but I have it. Look at it, it's quite cool. It's dark from the outside, but then it has the balm part in the middle. And I actually really like it. It's a lip balm, but it actually goes on quite dark. And sometimes when I can't be bothered, but I do want a little bit of color, I would just use this and then leave. I will just powder my face real quick because I actually need to leave. I'm gonna powder my face and then I'm gonna do some, I am using the Makeup Forever Professional Paris Pro Finish, and it's not mine. There's a theme, isn't there? But I swear, like, it's mutual. She borrows my stuff, I borrow her stuff. It's like quite a nice sisterhood relationship. You can actually see how much it has been used. Oh, I'm supposed to cover the mirror. Look, the life of a girl. And this is my face, this is my mirror, and I'm just putting it everywhere. Just dab it in, like, we're not gonna say anything after that. Like, it's happened and it's over. That's it. If you talk about it now, you're kind of lame. And then finally, I am just going to put on the liquid lipstick. And I hope this video is not the worst one that I've ever made, ever. And I hope no one does not care. I hope one person cares. Maybe one person will care. So, oh, the liquid lipstick I'm using. Oh, beautiful, because we get to tie this off. This is the Kat Von D small tiny liquid lipstick in the shade Lovecraft because I'm a literal witch. What's fun about this one is that me and my sister actually bought it together. We bought this, a set of like 12 or something different colors of the matte liquid lipsticks so we could use them all together like sisters because, you know, we're really nice. Great! It ties in the entire video together. There was a theme. This video is about sisterhood and sharing and caring. I'm gonna not talk for like 5 seconds. The trick with liquid lipstick is that you shouldn't speak with your lips for a little bit afterwards so it sinks in. So I will be right back. I will change my clothes inshallah and I will be back. Peace. Alright guys, this is the finished look, and I realized that most of what I'm wearing is actually my sister's. But the one thing that I'm super excited about wearing, like one of the one things I'm super excited about wearing, is these shoes. I am just excited to wear them. They've been gathering dust for a long time, since the summer. I wore them once. I'm very, very excited to wear these. And I'm excited for the rest of the evening ahead. I hope you guys are having a great day. I had an exam today and that went really well. Like, it was the best exam I've ever done in my whole life ever. I'm just wearing my shoes and I don't think I'm going to show you the final look just because, do I want my feet on the internet? Because there are some girls who sell pictures of their feet for $800. And low-key, if you're planning on spending $800 for a picture of feet, should I finish that sentence? Bye.